Es tut mir leid, Nachbarn.
Es tut mir leid, Nachbarn. That means I'm sorry, neighbors. Ooh, boys, we need to dust her off. Do you guys hear that? Neither do I. If there's one thing I know Germans love, it's pops and bangs. I'm currently having the crisis that every car enthusiast has. I love the way this car sounds, but it's just not loud enough. Don't get me wrong, Mercedes did a great job on this exhaust for being stock. This is bone stock with the valves open though. This is the loudest it can get. This motor is super unique. It's a very high revving twin turbo V8 and it sounds incredible. With an exhaust, it just sounds better. I told you guys since I bought this car that I have a lot of plans for it. Unfortunately, because this is a supercar and everything needs to be made to order, everything has taken quite a while. But for the first time today, we're finally getting some parts for my AMG GTS. As always, I want to give a big thanks to Armytrix for working with us. I've used their exhaust on a lot of cars, and they've always delivered. That's a big box! I always struggle with this part. How do I not make an absolute mess out of this? Oh, that was the worst move I could have done. It's gonna get everywhere. Look at this, look at the peanuts. That didn't sound like I said peanuts. Here's the best part, it's like hunting. This is the dense forest, and inside is the things you need to hunt. You're just kind of shooting in the darkness here. Oh, that's a big one. We've got the big middle Johnny out. I'm gonna have to get in here and crawl around. It's some, oh, big, okay, big piece. Oh my, big fish. Oh. Yeah. Dude, if there's like a spider in here or something, I'm done. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. I'm gonna get the bubble wrap off. Oop, voice crack gang. I am undoing this so carefully. Oh my, oh. Wow. This is so pretty, dude. A nice thing about Armytrix is these exhausts are valvetronic, just like the stock car. However, the quiet mode on this exhaust is probably still louder than the loud mode on that exhaust. Oh son, this is a large boy. Nice, dude. That's one thing I always enjoy about Armytrix stuff is, as complex as it is, this whole thing has got some gray welds on it. There you go. Armytrix MBA GT. Oh, it actually even says it right there. Look at that, that's so nice. This is their stainless exhaust. They don't make a titanium, wish they did. When they do, I'll get that. This is certainly gonna work, and it's probably still gonna be a little bit lighter than factory. These cars are already pretty light, so titanium's not super important. Funny enough, I don't think that this exhaust actually has tips that come out. So I think that these stainless, like I think this is it right here. The exhausts come out, or they don't come out at all actually, but you can't even see it in there, but it's in there, okay? Oh, it's in there, it's just black. This is like one of those mods that you get when you finally beat that one boss in Need for Speed. They're like, stage blah, 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 Armytrix exhaust unlocked. This is nice. As I cut toward my neck, death. Life gets to a point, and a lot of you guys probably understand this, especially if you don't have kids and you're married or you're single, whatever. Life gets to a point to where like Christmas really isn't that amazing anymore because you just buy whatever you want anyways. But this unboxing car parts is Christmas. We've got the center section exhaust. It's very simple. As you can tell, there's no muffler or anything in this except for the very rear, which can be bypassed by opening or closing the valve with the remote that they offer. But I actually really like these sections right here, how to bolt them together. I think I like them more than just regular flanges. I guess this would be an X pipe, because in some universe, this is an X. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much more exhaust I have. Haha, chonky boy. Sounds pretty good, huh? Wait a second. No! This cannot be what I'm thinking it is. Is this? I actually? No way. No way. Come on! Bro, are these? There's no way! It came with downpipes! Downpipes, let's go! Dude! I didn't know this kid had downpipes. Oh, I'm screaming right now. Dude! I'm a little... Oh boy, oh boy. That means we're gonna be making a little bit of extra boosties. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how any of this is configured. This is gonna be super interesting. I'm gonna literally poop my pants. I have confirmed this is in fact this side of the car's downpipe. So we have a full turbo back exhaust. This will up the boost and make it even louder and better. I'm screaming right now inside. My pants, my body, my everything, I'm screaming. Last few things, Armytrix always packages this stuff nicely for you. This is going to contain 2 keys, and basically this is how you communicate with the exhaust to open and close the valves. Now, we're not gonna open and close the valves. We're just gonna find a way to keep it open. But I will show you guys on video what the 2 sound like and the differences, but like, yeah, I'm literally always going to have them open because why not? Next video, we'll get this fully installed. I'll show you guys all how it's done. One more thing I'll show you. I'll tell you guys more about this later, but we've got some goods for this guy. My GTR style kit for this and the 3-piece wheels are still in the making. But the first thing you gotta do when you get a new car is put an exhaust on it. I don't care who you are. We have got a downpipe, pre-mid-pipe, mid-pipe, it's the whole shebang we've got. You guys remember how good it made my GTR sound, my Porsche sound, Victoria's AMG sound, so I can't wait to hear what it sounds like on an AMG GTS. Speaking of a Mercedes with an Armytrix on it, she just got back from baby appointment and baby's healthy. How do you say, is it das laut? Das laut? What does das laut mean? That loud.
That loud. Das laut.
Das laut. I don't think it's das. No, it is loud. Es ist laut. Mercedes ist laut. Kein Schalldämpfer.
Kein Schalldämpfer.
Kein Schalldämpfer. No muffler. I've got to kind of start speaking the native tongue because we're starting to build Mercedes more often now.
Es tut mir leid, Nachbarn.
Es tut mir leid, Nachbarn. That means I'm sorry, neighbors. Es tut mir leid, Nachbarn.
I like echoed in there.
I'm so excited. Es tut mir leid, Nachbarn. Last time you'll hear it this quiet because it's going straight onto the lift. We're gonna go for the not so quiet and the es tut mir leid, Nachbarn sound. I am gonna go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna take the exhaust off, and I'll obviously film the install, and I'm having my boy Tito come and do some rollers and some real exhaust footage for the first time after doing an exhaust install. I did forget to mention one very cool detail. This is partially a prototype exhaust. They said that when they sent it to me and I was like, oh, okay, bad, that's cool. But then I didn't realize that the downpipes were like the prototype part of the exhaust. This is a one of one so far and we're gonna be the first to test them out, but very special exhaust going on this thing and I'm so stoked. A big thanks to Armytrix for always being on our side when we need some sick exhausts. They make amazing stuff and I'll leave a link for you guys in the description so you guys can check them out. Today, my daily advice is something you guys might not want to hear. It's kind of a wake-up call to a lot of people out there but it's something I wish I would have been able to tell myself a long time ago, and it's something I have to continuously remind myself. If you are not seeing the change in your life that you think you should, or if you're not seeing the success in your life that you think you should, 99% of the time, it's your fault. Now, I don't want you to blame yourself and get all sad and be like, oh, I suck. 99% of the time, it's something you can prevent. It's something you can change. A lot of people love to blame other things for their situations in their life. Well, my parents, or well, my job, or well, my boss, or well, blah, 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 blah. If you're not seeing the results you want to see in your life, 99% of the time, it's because of lack of some sort of input. For example, and I'm guilty of this too, a lot of people on their weight loss journey love to say, well, I have a crappy metabolism. Well, guess what? 90% of the world does as well, buddy. What could prevent that is go to the gym more, or eat better, or do both a lot more. Sometimes it just takes more effort in a certain area. Brings me to also another point. You might say, well, Evan, I'm working really hard. I'm working day in and day out. Well, here's the thing. There's a such thing as working and wasting time on the wrong things. If you're not seeing success in one area of your life, it's probably because you're spending too much time in another. If you're not seeing results in this area that you want to see results in, it's probably because you're focusing too much on this area. There's very few people and there's very few instances where an external influence is actually the reason why you're not seeing what you want to see. Some people really, it is true, you might have something that is preventing you truly, but generally speaking, it's not your boss's fault that you make no money. It's not your metabolism's fault that you got a beer gut. It's because you drink too much beer. Make sure you're putting a valiant effort into the right area, because you can fool yourself into thinking you're working really, really hard at something when you're actually just doing it wrong. Some discouraging encouragement for you guys today. This is something this is a brutal truth I have to tell myself all the time. If I'm not seeing results in my life, I have to remind myself 99% of the time it's because I am not putting the effort into it that I should, or I'm putting effort into the wrong places. Try and relate to that in one aspect of your life today. Think about some things that you might be able to shift efforts in or do better in. Think of something that you've been blaming. I could blame YouTube all day long, but really, it's all about the effort that I put into my channel. Don't blame your boss. Don't blame YouTube. Don't blame Instagram. Don't blame this or that. Figure out how you could do better today. That's what I'm gonna leave you with. Y'all ready to hear some Das Straight Pipe? I don't know. Peace, guys. Hey, I got 2 videos for you guys to watch. Make sure you guys watch them. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you can get notifications every time I upload, because that's what you need in your life, okay? That's what you need.